You know that friend who always cancels plans, the one who's sick again, or tired, or just says, maybe next time. Yeah, chances are they're not ignoring you. They're protecting something. If you're the kind of person who honestly gets more excited about a Friday night in your pajamas than a night out, welcome. You're about to feel very understood. Today, we're talking about the psychology of people who love staying home. The people society likes to call boring, but science sees them in a completely different way. Here's the deal. Extroverts recharge by being around people. Their energy comes from the noise, the movement, the excitement. But introverts, and people who genuinely enjoy being alone, work differently. Even a fun social event slowly drains their battery. And for them, home is the only charger that really works. Psychologists call this the optimal arousal theory. Some people simply need more stimulation to feel their best. Others need less. It's not laziness. It's not fear. It's just how their nervous system is wired. But honestly, there's more to it than just being introverted. Some people love staying home because it's the one place where they actually feel in control. Out in the world, everything is unpredictable. Loud strangers, last-minute changes, endless small talk with people who don't really care about the answer. But at home, you control the lights, the noise, the temperature, the whole vibe. And for people with anxiety or people who are highly sensitive, that sense of control isn't just nice to have. It's something they genuinely need. Now, here's something really interesting. Studies suggest that people who enjoy spending time alone often tend to be more creative, more self-reflective, and better at solving problems. So staying home isn't about doing nothing. It's often where the best ideas happen. The funny thing is, our culture loves to celebrate being out there. The parties, the travel photos, the influencers, the whole live your best life thing. But what if your best life looks completely different? What if it's a good documentary, a warm bowl of soup, and absolutely nothing on your calendar? That's not sad. That's self-awareness. Now, for some people, staying home comes from a much harder place. Social anxiety, past trauma, or depression that quietly whispers, "What's the point?" For them, home can become both a safe place and a prison. So here's an important question. Do you stay home because it fills you up, or because leaving feels too overwhelming? Because those are two very different things. One is peace. The other is hiding. But if you're someone who truly loves being at home, you're not missing out. You're just living differently. You find happiness in little rituals. That morning cup of coffee, your favorite spot on the couch, the way the sunlight fills the room before sunset. Those quiet moments, most people rush right past them. Psychologists call this a low stimulation preference. You don't need the world to constantly entertain you because your inner world is already rich enough. So if you're someone who turns down invitations without feeling guilty, if you're genuinely happy spending a Saturday by yourself, or you'd rather watch your favorite show for the 5th time instead of going out, you're not broken. You're simply wired to value depth over noise and peace over performance. So tell me, do you honestly prefer staying home, or do you think we're all just making excuses? I'd really love to hear what you think. Let me know down in the comments.